Well, today is June the 21st, and it's time to pull these peas out. As you can see, they're kind of far spent. Now, I've got four grow beds or little tubs here with peas in them, and these were little marvel peas, and I planted them on the 10th of June, I mean the 10th of May, and today is the 21st of June, so it's been a month and 10, 11 days, something like that. So they did pretty well. But I kind of got disappointed with them because, you know, for the amount of space you have to allocate to how many peas you get, seems like to me you need, peas are pretty good, but you need a lot of space to grow a lot of peas. So it's over with for now. Now, beans are not like that, green beans, and what I'm going to do is pull these out and plant some green beans in them and in these grow beds. Now, a couple of years ago I did green beans in 4 trays like this, and actually I got 5 trays here, yeah, 4 trays like this, and we got a lot of green beans. So and we got 2 crops too. I planted some about this time last year, and then they basically fruited, and I picked a lot of beans every day, more and more beans, and then those died off, and I planted another crop, I don't know, in July or August or something like that, but they give another crop of beans, so they worked out pretty good. So I'm not going to plant any more beans until maybe August or something if I try it again, because like I say, I'm just disappointed with how many peas you get for the space that you have to use. Well, now it's time to start pulling the peas out. Now they're not deeply rooted, so they're kind of easy to pull, and so I'll just jerk them all out of here, and I'll put them across the aisle there in another bin. Hey, something to notice here. If you see this dill weed here, see that? I didn't plant that. That just somehow was a volunteer, but boy, that's a pretty good sized dillweed plant. I'm going to save that and dry them out, and we'll have some dill. Now I put these over here, the peas, and I'm going to just let them sit over here and dry out, because what I want to do is save the seeds next year. And you can see there's still a lot of seed pods on here. Some of them look very immature, and some of them don't look, you know, they look quite mature, but I think most of them are. Now there's one right there, it's still green. But anyway, save all the seed pods, save all the seeds, and see what we can do with them next year. Okay, so the way I'm going to plant these is I'm just going to scatter them out here in a kind of a, well, I was going to say a thick layer, but not a layer. There's 5 of these that I'm going to plant these in, so I'm going to divide it up into like 5 portions if I can, and just kind of scatter them around sort of haphazardly. And this worked quite well for me last year. There we go. So there'll be a lot of beans coming up here. So you can see here what I'm doing is just kind of scattering them around in a rather haphazard fashion. And then I'm going to put a layer of dirt on top. Now this is that bag of manure blend that I showed you over there a minute ago. Let's see, I'm just gonna kind of cover this up. I don't need much, just enough to cover the seeds, because I'm going to water these and just let them come up through this. Now this compost should add a little bit of nutrients for them, and the water that I use also has a little bit of nutrient in it, because it comes out of my fish pond over there. So then what we've got is about 1 inch of compost across the top of this, a few little chunks there. And I'm going to do the same with all the rest of these. There's 4 more. Plant seeds the same way in those 4, and then plant some compost on top of it, or not plant, you know, just lay some compost on top, and then water it down good. And we'll see how that goes. Okay, there we go. They're all planted and covered with compost. And then we're going to water them down and keep them nice and moist. Sprinkle them, and they ought to be coming up in a few days, maybe a week. And then we'll have a whole bunch of beans. Well, hey, take a look at this. It's the 21st, I planted these beans on the 21st of June, and it's the 30th of June today. And look how they sprouted and come up really nice. Let me show you. Yeah, so this is great. Now, I'm hoping to have, like, within the next 30 days or so, like by the end of July, I'm hoping to have a really good harvest off of these. And last year when I did this, or the year before, I did have a really good harvest off of these. Let me show you here a little bit of close-ups here. There, as you can see, there's my little sticker that shows when I planted them, and these are called provider beans, as you can see right there. Anyway, there they are. Look at that. Pretty good. There's still some coming up, you can see. See, there's another one just barely coming up there. And there's a few more there. So they're not all up yet. But the ones that are up, they're doing really good. There's another one just coming up right there. And another one coming up. And this one here doesn't have as many. It looks like there's a big spot here in the middle, but I'm not sure where the rest of it. Anyway, they're coming up really good. So, we'll see how this goes. Well, it's the 26th of July today, and the last time I put I did a little video recording was on the 21st of June. So this is a month and a few days after that, and you can see how well these beans have grown. These have really gone up, and we have some sprouts or some blossoms that are showing up now. Let me just grab the camera here and I'll show you. Okay, now you can see a radish has fallen in here. That's gone to seed, but if you can look back here, you can see how tall these are. Well, it's kind of hard to see, but you know, they have grown really tall, and they're hanging over the top, see, quite a bit. And I don't know if that's quite obvious, but you can see the blossoms are starting to show up, and that means that I don't know, another couple of weeks we'll start seeing some peas out of here. Now, if you remember on the last little segment, what I was concerned about this fourth grow bed over here and how it wasn't doing too well. You know, it seemed a little bit, there wasn't very many plants growing in here. They weren't very dense. But you see here it's doing fine and doing quite well. And I was concerned that the water system here, which is this sprinkler, probably wasn't doing enough. But apparently it is. But if you can look down here and see how the layout of these beans grow, they're growing really, really well, and we're going to get a lot of beans off of these. Now what I'm going to do next is, over here you see some empty planters here. There's one with potatoes in it, and then there's another one, and then there's another one over there. Anyway, there's four grow beds here that have nothing in them, or that I can use to plant. 1, 2, 3, and then the last one on the very end. I'm going to plant some more of these beans in here because there's still enough time to grow another crop of beans when these start producing and are all produced out. So these are doing quite well, and I think I'm going to get a real good harvest of beans off of these. And then we'll move over here and plant some beans probably today or tomorrow in these grow beds that I was telling you are empty. And we'll probably have 2 harvests of beans this year. Now, last year when I did this, I had a lot of beans. I think I probably had 20 or 30 pounds or something like that. Anyway, so that's how the beans are going. And the next update I'll show you here is when we start actually harvesting beans off of these. Again, these are the kind of beans we're growing are provider beans, and these are bush beans. So that's what we've got. They're doing very, very well.